Hello, in this video is addressed to my twin flame, Shaya. Hi, Shaya. Whoever's watching, I thank you for watching. This is going to be some crime against me and my twin flame. Nobody can use this information, and if you try to use this information against me and my twin flame, Shaya, you'll be sued, sent to jail for trying to illegally frame me. So Shaya, I just wanted to let you know that I'm going to make a video tomorrow afternoon instead of tomorrow night because it's the holiday, and I have some notes to talk to you about. This video will probably be 30 minutes, and I'm going to time it. I'm very, very tired because of the cleansing the infection. There's definitely going to be some attacks. They're going to try to change the way I talk and sound. They're going to probably put an AI mask on my face. They're going to this arm is hurting me. It's right here in this spot. It felt like I strained it somehow, and then it's been in pain ever since. So what I'm doing is, because I actually had to hand wash the towels, and the towels are drying, and so in order to try to stop using this arm, I have to kind of put it in a sling as much as possible, and I haven't been able to. But today I did a little. So I put this on. I tied this sleeve to the bottom part of the sweatshirt, and I go like this. But see how it hangs down too much? I want to hold my hand on my heart. So I took the bungee cord and I put elastics on it. And this will hold up my hand so that I can put my hand on my heart, so I can give my heart energy healing, and also it's your hand, Shaya. So I have to do this, and in order to stop using it, look at how soft, silky, soft my hair looks. So I'll tell you, the reason also is because of all the staph infection healing I'm doing, and the bleach baths. I've been rinsing off with the shower, and I usually just shampoo and condition my hair in the bathtub, but I don't really do a good job because it's really kind of awkward to lay your head down and rinse in the bath while you're taking a bath. It kind of like strains my neck muscles, so it's possible it's getting more clean. However, that would be an excuse, and it's really the staph infection. That's all the healing I'm doing. And Shaya, you're making me say your name funny. I have to show you something. I am going to show you what I've been listening to. So I downloaded the WhatsApp. And I'm going to try to possibly get a exorcism next month. It's possible. Because I have this extreme fear and phobia with WhatsApp. And it's kind of out of control. Like every time I see WhatsApp on that channel, the Kieran channel, I get like really afraid. I think there's something going on with that. So this is what I want you to play, Shaya, and you're going to love it. So I've been doing the research on the vinegar, apple cider vinegar, and the honey and the garlic. Garlic is basically like extreme. It's like a miracle spice. I've noticed improvement with my health since I've started taking the garlic. So I slice the garlic, leave it on the counter for about 10 minutes, then pour honey on it, and then eat it. And I'm going to do it twice a day, or at least once a day, no matter what. So this is, so remember I told you the honey? This is the honeybee frequency. And this is the one that I like the most, because it has a soothing sound. Enjoy beekeeping. So this is going to also heal our infections and our diseases, because what I read, just quickly Googling it, because I felt the energy of the bees is like a very cozy, comforting feeling. You're going to love it, Shia. You're going to want to play this for hours and hours and hours. And you can play this while you play other things. And what I do with this sound, with the honeybee sound, is I take this Keurig speaker and I wrap it and I put it right where the cords are. So what I read quickly is in Hindu mythology, bees were used to kill demons. And also what I learned about bees, I already told you that it is so antibacterial that it can be preserved for 3,300 years and still be edible. So honey also I read Healing Secrets of the Bible last night, and honey, apple cider vinegar, and garlic are all mentioned in the Bible. So I'm going to use all three of those food products a lot, and they're very cheap anyways. The honey's not very cheap, however. I'm definitely going to buy more honey. Also on my playlist I added hyssop, Hyssop, and myrrh, Myrrh. Those are very biblical, holy, spiritual herbs that I'm going to listen to the frequency of, as well as I don't think I'm going to get Hannah's Herb Shop order next month, even though I want to, because of the infection. I can't afford to get that package lost. It could get set up where that package gets stolen. I can't afford that, especially next month of all months. So I'm just going to get vitamins and herbs from Walmart delivery. So now I'm going to show you, and by the way, with that recertification, remember how I called several days ago and they told me that they told me to come down, it's due now. And then I asked if there was going to be like a party, recertification party, and said no, we don't do this month because there's too few residents that applied in March 2022. And then I get all of these recertification party notices on my door. When I said I said, well, I never got the notice that recertification is due, and they said, well, someone ripped it off. You must have ripped it off your door. So it's possible there's subliminals involved with some of these things, but I'm not going to explain it. So Shia, and they're trying to say that that's you, and they're attacking me with this. used AI to turn you into a mouse and a bird for years and years. And turn you into all different people. They use AI to try to turn you into people that I know from the past, family members, to attack me and make me stop looking. I got this twice on my door. So I haven't gotten a lot of things on my door, taped to my door, for a long time. It's either they stopped doing that, or things are getting ripped off. More and more things are getting ripped off my door. So I'm not going to explain what these look like to me, in my opinion, but in what kind of subliminal. I'm not going to say anything like that, but I just want to show you what that is. So you're going to really like this frequency, Shia. The honeybee frequency, specifically the one I showed you. And they keep asking me over and over and over to go on your parents' social media and heart the top few posts on the front page. Give me a sign if you want me to do that. I don't feel comfortable doing that. However, give me a sign if you want me to. Because they're saying that the authorities are telling me to do it to try to start the start exposing that we're not going to be hiding anymore, me and you, Shia, and like we're going to be together. Also, do you know that front page of your parents' social media? Because I'm not obviously on the friends list, I was told the entire 2 or 3 years that I've seen it that's just what it looks like. If you're not his friend. If you were his friend, he has all kinds of posts and all kinds of activity going on. You're only allowed to see the default stories and some of the stories that get saved on the post. I've been forced to believe that. Well, I don't always believe that, but I'm forced to believe that. And like I'm like not a part of the. I'm like not welcome kind of thing. And it's weird how with this party, it's really not a party and it's very glamorized. It's really nothing. You just basically wait for your turn and fill out a bunch of paperwork. So there's a lot of like glamorization of things that is has nothing to do with anything being glamorous. So don't worry, Shia. I know that on the post with one of the people that are helping us, Shia, there's a few accounts that are helping us. It said safety first with the orange print saying safety, and then oh no, Shia's going to prison because I had to wait all of this time for you to not contact me. No, you're not going to prison, Shia. And they wanted to attack you and make me feel very bad, like you're with them and you're working with them all along, blah blah blah. So that's not true. And I know that you got attacked and felt like that. I was going to think that, and I don't think that. I'm really not always allowed to believe like you're like me, but you really are half of my soul, Shia. So, do I have something to worry about? Well, I'm always mind controlled to believe, you're possessed and you're 50-50 or blah blah blah. It's so, and this look that I have, it has to be the criminal bird, because I never really used to have this look. Whether it's an AI mask, it's possible there's a testosterone increase because of all the transgender they try to do with me, which I have to play the estrogen today, the estrogen playlist. I'm going to write that down. It was kind of hard to take the water out of those towels after they were washing in the tub. I had to like step on them in the bathtub and then wring it out to twist the towel, but hold my arm on my thigh to twist it. It's really becoming a problem, this arm. So estrogen frequencies I'm going to do. And I also sung Allah, Yeshua out loud doing the Lumerian technology. I don't usually use my voice. So I'm acting like I'm not in a good mood because I always get tortured when I make these videos. And I'm actually tortured 24/7, but I don't always have this look about me all the time. And they kept trying to tell me that those last video compilations were AI masks. I don't look like that. Actually, that looks more like me than the other videos. That actually looks more like me. They also are trying to get me to comment on the magazine or the public news accounts that are working with the criminal to try to attack me with the CN child, in regards to the CN child, and write comments saying, this is participation in attacking me or blah blah blah. I don't think I'm going to do that unless like the Lumerians control me to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm not really comfortable, but we have to start exposing it. Then they wanted me to post images of or screenshots of the public news accounts with this the CN child, and say, look at, and then write on the post that I say, write something like, Shaya's been stolen from me or something. I don't know if I'm going to do that. It's possible I might do it if the Lumerians tell me to. However, it has to be kind of more exposed though, Shia. I have to, obviously, in regards to defending myself, why am I going to say all these things? I can't even see you and hear you, and here I am doing all of these things, and then they're trying to confirm it. See, Shia doesn't like you. You can do all these things, and Shia can't. Well, that's not how it works. That's not how it works. We've been barely able. I've been forced to attack you with these videos by the possession, and them possessing me to attack you. Not possess me to attack you. Never mind. This can become a demon portal because I'm so negative, Shia, and I say so much negative things to you. It seems like it becomes a demon portal. However, I can't really not make it a demon portal because you have to know all of the bad things that are happening to me. There's not a lot of good things that happen to me during the day. There really isn't. I have gotten a little bit of relief though from the root chakra torture, and they're trying to right now, and it's not really going through. I really believe these bees are going to do something, because all of these diseases, infections, Shia, is like Satan, and if we kill these diseases off, we're going to kill off a lot of the possession. So these diseases are really what's part of creating this demon portal in our bodies. And don't think that this is really my personality, Shia. So I haven't had a cup of coffee today. I didn't make a video compilation, and I haven't had the security camera on me 24/7 because it's just too stressful. really think you should contact the Power of Chiron if you can, Shia. And I really think you should contact the Power of Chiron, even if it's not about getting a session. This hacker tries to attack anyone that we're associated with or that's helping us. And I believe that this hacker is trying to KILL that channel, the Power of Chiron channel, and their family. And why was they having technical difficulties in changing their WhatsApp number? I wrote it down in the planner, the new WhatsApp number that I've never used. I just downloaded the WhatsApp app. The email, that they've never responded to my email. So I'm thinking what they're not supposed to email. I'm supposed to just call directly. I might not call directly. I don't know. By the way, this is not eyeliner. This is not eyebrow pencil. This is eyeliner, hypoallergenic eyeliner pencil. I'm using it on my eyebrows. I think it looks better today, the way I shaped it. Because I ran out of eyebrow gel. So Shai, when they turn my lips, when I go to try to kiss you, which I haven't tried in a long time, I very rarely do, because they turn my mouth into automated AI like it's someone else's lips. I press my face against the pillow, and it's like I'm pressing my face on your face, and we're kissing each other's faces, Shia. That's what I've been doing. I always have found ways around things that they try to block us from doing. So, do you know the spine is the extension of the brain? So yeah, there's a dip here. I think it's on this side. There's some kind of a dip here. I didn't know that my brain would show on the outside. It looks flatter. Looks kind of like cut off a little. I think this is the side. The left side is... So this is going to be really good to listen to this honeybee frequency and the honeybees. Did you know this? I read an article about honeybees 12 years ago, and they said they're going to be extinct, they're all dying, this world's ending kind of thing, like all of this fear. And did you know that, then there was all of this AI. Anytime I thought about bees, like I got this fear, scare, panic, like I'm gonna die, the bees are dying. Actually, bees are very holy because their wings make that hexagonal shape. I read the comment on that, one of the comments in the YouTube. Their bees make a hexagonal shape, which is like something associated with God. And if you listen to this sound, it's really like, it gives you a really cozy, comforting feeling, and it fills your body up, kind of. Feels like it's fills you up with really good energy. So there's something about that I wrote down about bees that I forgot to tell you. But bees were used to kill demons, so I'm going to start eating a lot of honey, and I'm going to start listening to this bee frequency among all the other healing techniques that we're doing, Shia. But So Shia, if you don't make an obvious sign, I'm not going to heart any of the posts on your parents' page, because I think that I'm supposed to do that to try to this is what I'm saying. The telepathic reporters think, the authorities think I should do that because of the way I pinned about you recently, to try to show like I'm talking about you. However, I don't know if I'm supposed to do that. So if you do give me a sign, that's what the sign would be about, not about me commenting on public news saying you're trying to kill me. I don't want to write that. That wouldn't be what you're giving me the sign about. So, and honestly, all the criminals are going to say is no, the hacker's going to make some kind of signs and then tell you that that's not Shia doing it. It's the hacker doing it and playing with the numbers. So there's no way that Shia can give you a sign. This has been going on for years, Shia. This has been going on for years. I hope that you have documented more than I have about it. Oh, I'm using the pen instead of the marker. But some people, I may have a lot of brain loss. However, and they're making fun of me non-stop. My brain's shrinking. I don't breathe through my nose. It's your fault. Your brain's shrinking because you're suffocating yourself because you don't know how to, you can't breathe through your nose and you're not fixing it. I can't fix it. The way I'm possessed and I can't talk and express myself the way I should to you, the same way why I can't breathe. But people are really worried about my brain loss. Well, why are they worried? Well, people are really worried about how intelligent I am because I'm still alive after what I've gone through for 39 years. You have to be kind of intelligent to be alive and survive all the torture that I've gone through. So this brain injury, brain injuries, it's not necessarily that people are actually worried about how intelligent I may be because I'm still alive. It's not humanly possible to go through what we've gone through. So I used the eyebrow brush though, the eyebrow gel brush that ran out on top of the eyeliner to kind of smooth it out, brush it. So healing secrets from the Bible, scoliosis, because of this thing that goes off with all the reason why I play a lot of sound too is because I'm hearing the voice to skull every 5 seconds, 1 to 5 seconds. Even while I'm talking to you, Shia, I can hear these criminals. So it really doesn't matter if I play too much sound. The sound is coming in through here with the voice of skull non-stop 24/7. So you're gonna love this honeybee frequency, Shia. You're gonna really love that video. You're gonna love the sound. I figured that out when I was reading the secrets. What's it called? The healing secrets from the Bible. I'm not talking about anything negative. I'm not talking about anything negative. But you may have more information than me, Shia, so that's why you're in more danger than me. Because this was the whole program. I'm dumb and stupid. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb and stupid. Nothing's going on. Like, it's really actually that can like kill someone's spirit to have that being felt that way my whole life. I'm so like insignificant. Like, it's such an extreme disrespect. And it's gone my whole life. So, but you get a lot of information from these videos, and so do I, because the telepathic supporters give us information for me to tell you, and I'm being told because I'm the one writing it down telling you. But these Lumerians, most of the information that we're getting is not from people on the earth. They're under the earth, in the inner earth. And there was an author that wrote a little comment, a quote from my book endorsement, that talks all about Telos and the inner earth. And she emailed me to try to, many years ago, in Dunsmuir, she wanted to go out meet for coffee just to introduce herself to me, and that never happened. I emailed her like three times. She never responded, and I heard that she was getting threats. DEATH threats, so that's why she didn't contact me back. But when I was reading those books, Telos, and I haven't even looked her up or anything, because I know that I'm just going to get attacked by anything. They reverse anything and attack me with anything. But she has, I hope you read at least one of her books, Shia, by Diane Robbins, Telos, the Inner Earth, because it's a spiritual ascension activation when you read it. There's one chapter that's iffy, and I think there's a little bit of interference in the book. I wouldn't say iffy. There's one chapter where it didn't sound like it was coming from a Lumerian. However, that is a spiritual activation book. And there's other books of hers that I want to read, but I haven't been able to buy her books or read her books. Now that she didn't email me back, this is what happens. It's like an attack, like she doesn't like me, I have to stay away from her. However, that book is really dead. The book is really dead, and that whole thing, yes, I think it was worth it to me, because I was like a failure with fashion my whole life. It was worth it because it didn't make me feel like, I am an author. I am really naturally an author. I didn't know. And I'm not going to start rambling on. I don't really know why we brought this up. However, in regards to what happened with Sue and Aaron, the latest pair of Quran, kind of hinted at it. And we just have to recite the Qurans, and because that's really what's going. If we don't, I've been reciting at least a half an hour in the bathtub. This page, these are the ones I screenshot and printed off, and this was from a book where there are specific ones for exorcism, and because of our health conditions, we can't just recite the Quran for hours and hours and hours. We're too sick. And I feel very guilty all the time. I'm always doing something wrong because I'm always getting tortured and can't figure out how to stop it. And I'm always punishing myself. Not punishing myself, but I always feel guilty, like it's my fault. I'm just too dumb. But it's not true. If me and you, Shai, are too mind-controlled and too possessed, it's really hard to stop it. If we are too possessed to know. But we're getting more and more information. With this, I really feel like with all these healing techniques, now with the dolphin alchemy, the honey and the garlic and apple cider vinegar, all these things I think are happening, and there's definitely hive mind layers of deactivation happening much more quickly, at a quicker pace now. But with all this happening, I know it's because of the Quran, because I listened to the Quran for so long. I listened to those Quran Makkahs and then I finally started reciting. And if we don't, the spoken word is the most powerful warfare weapon. I haven't prayed my entire life. I wasn't able to. I wasn't physically able to. I wasn't physically able to read the Bible. I wasn't capable of reading any holy books. And I can't keep up with all of what everything means on Recreation, Peace, and SDBT. But I was told I'm taking photos and you're going to be able to tell me what they all mean more than what I can pick up on. And I'm very happy. I'm looking forward to that happening, Shia. And Shia, I know that you're protecting me by not talking. And I know you're in more danger than me. Well, when they say you're more in danger than me, this is the whole thing. Then you're more important than me, and then you're like the CN. You're more important because you have status and it's not good. It's not good that they do that. That you're more in danger. You're more important. You're not necessarily in more danger than me. We're just not allowed to be together, and we have different ways of possession and control. In my case. In both of our cases, it's equivalent of killing both of us. You're not that CN, Shia. You're not that CN. You're not a celebrity. And they've lied to me this whole time, and they continue to try to act like you have you're just a little bit more important than me. That's like a program that's been going on even before I even knew you, Shia. Even before I even knew you. It was sort of like but in regards to the way people treated me my whole life, I know that you got extremely disrespected, and you've been isolated, and people have not liked you. I think people have given us some respect, knowing that we're Lumerians with souls, and we have power that others do not. We have more power than 95% of the people and non-people on this planet. So it's really not. They really want to rub it in my face that and someone definitely wants to trigger you and attack you right now by me saying these things. But there has been a little, Shia, you just don't know the level of attack that I've been under and the level of disrespect. I've been treated worse than an animal. You couldn't even treat an animal like the way I've been treated. And it's all going to be returned back to the senders, Shia. It's going to all be returned back to the senders. Yeah, they're trying right now, Shia, to talk to you. I know, Shia, they're trying to talk to... But they've done this thing when I've been recently going out into public and getting all these signs and synchronicities from people that are lined up at times to try to block and prevent me from dying or getting murdered or people attacking me or threatening me. And they've kind of hinted like, oh, look at all this attention you're getting. It's because of Shia. It's because Shia's a celebrity, and I've never thought that you're a celebrity, Shia. But I took a little bit of Gas X. I have a actual pill that I can take that you swallow. I had the chewable Gas X, but those don't really work. So I bought, like, it's kind of like, it's called Anti-Gas by Equate from Walmart, and it stopped my gas. I haven't had any pill that can stop gas like that. So, I'm sorry if you just got attacked by that. There's a little power trip going on, and this building has used it against me too. They've tried to make you feel like you're like this important star, and Alyssa's just a piece of trash living at this low-income place. So Alyssa has to go KILL herself. There's been a lot of that. And I know that's not true. And now they're itching my nose. They're itching my nose now. And in regards to Aaron Singleton, there's nothing. Let's just try. Like, anytime we think that we're in so much pain and torture, look at what happened to Aaron's wife, getting murdered by this nobody rodent, this fucking insignificant piece of shit torturer criminal. And it was covering up her tween boobs, her tweenager boobs. And when I was trying to get some evidence by that hacker, I saw that he made a video, and he's skipping rocks. He's jumping rocks in the video. Like everybody wants to watch that. Like, millions of people are gonna watch that and be entertained. That is so disrespectful. And it actually did not even, it looked like a clone. It's possible that this hacker has clones. I never thought that, I never knew that until I saw that video. And that would be quite a joke and quite pathetic. That's a joke and pathetic. There's no fucking reason why the thing would have fucking clones. He had to probably begged to have that happen, to have clones. And this criminal's constantly posting ads on my internet over and over and over. There's a new one that over and over and over telling me this criminal that stole Shai's DNA is going to have another child. She's going to have another child. And then they keep saying all day today, look, 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 there's evidence. That's why she wore the sweater in the last video. She's going to show it and reveal it now. So this is not just, this is extreme crime. But there's a little power trip going on. Oh, I have clones. I have clones. So, there's no chance of you that you're going to stay alive. Because when you have clones, like, apparently you have protection from going to jail. No, you don't. We don't even know if that's true, actually. We don't really know if that criminal has clones. And they said more harassment. Don't get attacked by this. When I saw the little CN, the clone of the CN of the CN child with the pink T-shirt, they kept saying for hours, "Oh, you look just like that little child. You look just like that little child, Alyssa. Someone thinks that you actually look like her. No, some people think that you look like the mom." Some people think that you look like the mom. Deanna thinks that you look like the mom. Because Shai's your twin flame, so that's like, because you're one soul. And I know that, so those little statements, though, are not little statements. That's extreme crime. That's extreme crime to say something like that to me. But that CN, that person who stole your DNA has been with a lady entities. So that CN, that male entity, actor is not gay. Because she's with a woman. And I really hate what happened with what my cousin did. But with all this synthetic duplicate of her, it really proved and showed me how they can change your movements and make you look like a different person, but on the inside, I didn't even notice it. If I didn't have that security camera and witnessed it, I mean, obviously they made me notice still from time to time that I didn't look myself, and some of the way I was looking in the mirror and things like that. However, with that security camera, I really was fooled. All these many years that I was a synthetic duplicate of her, and there's still probably some of it. This actually did give me proof of what's going on with that CN, with your DNA and all this synthetic of you, because it's not like your spirit and your essence. It's really synthetic and artificial. So if there's one thing that backfired out of this, is it gave me a very, very obvious proof how it works and how those are females in there. There's female entities in there. There's no you in there. It's not obviously what happened to me. It was a replica of what's going on. However, with all of that, with actually looking and acting like that criminal bird, it was really making me sick to my stomach. Like, it felt so real, but it was so artificial because of the way I was moving. And then I would look on the security camera and be like, no, that's not how I was moving. That's not how I move. So, like, I literally have been trapped in here, and it really has been me. And those were just, my brain would signal how the synthetic duplicate would move, even though I needed to move in that moment. So I honestly, it did backfire a little. And I can't completely explain it. However, I can't completely explain myself, Shine, express myself how it backfired, but it did backfire. And it did give me proof that I could never ever find out. It kind of gave me first-hand proof of how artificial all that synthetic of you is, and how real it looks so real, and how even though it can look so real, it's not real. But even if I do think that, I can't think that all the time because I am forced to be attacked 24/7. So I'm going to try to recite the Quran, and it's not very challenging to do, but sometimes I get nerves and I get extreme physical torture, itching, they try to suffocate me, so it's not actually easy to recite the Quran. And then sometimes when I'll like, oh, I just want to keep reciting it, but then I realize with our health issues, Shia, we can't just keep reciting it. Because that strains our heart. We have heart problems. That's why I've been listening to the Quran Maki so much, because I had too much weakness in my body. to be able to recite it. That was part of it. So does this criminal have more plans of making more children? I'm not looking at the public news, and yeah, that's definitely obviously threats, and threats are going to be used against this criminal, because why did she wear a bulky sweater? That was a subliminal, and that was kind of told to me and then stopped, was blocked, and now it's being told to me again. That's going to be used in the trial against this criminal. That I have had threats since that first child. There's going to be number 2. And I'm being harassed today. Oh, you're so jealous of her because, oh, you're so jealous because your husband is a sperm donor. Your husband's a sperm donor. You're so jealous. No, my husband's not a sperm donor. And I have to tell you some of these, Shia, because it's too criminal. And I've been told by this V2K by several of the criminals. She's pregnant again. She's pregnant again. She's pregnant again. And she's going to do it so to make sure the child's healthy this time. She wants to prove to the world that you really can make a healthy child through having a child with a clone. She has to prove it. She has to prove it to the world. She has to prove it to herself. Because this one is obviously defected and deformed. And she wants to pick a clone that looks more like you this time to make Alyssa really die. To make it kill Alyssa even more. So I'm going to stop this video now, Shia. And then, okay, now I'm just kind of getting, yeah, I heard slamming cupboards, and I heard V2K. It was love. Shia and that criminal that sold your DNA, they're lovers. And then they're trying to convince me that ghouls look like cats, so that's why you were in love with her, because ghouls look like cats. Ghouls don't look like cats. Ghouls don't look like cats, mountain lions. And then they're saying with that other one, the one that's Jewish, it was Jewish love. It was Jewish love. It was meant to happen. And they're making fun of my eyebrows, saying that I'm making them really thick, looking like a Jewish girl, because Alyssa wants to look Jewish because of that Jewish girl. That whole thing. Also, there was 3 or 4 of them that tried really hard to kill me. They tried really, really hard. How can you compete, Alyssa? She's Jewish. You can't compete with that. No, I didn't believe that, Shia. So, this is just some of the attacks, and please do not get triggered, Shia. I have to explain and tell you what's being done to me, and honestly, we are getting closer, Shia, because there's some kind of deactivation happening. I can feel your energy, and I can feel your happiness, Shia, when I do the Lumerian technology. I did 15 minutes yesterday and then 15 minutes last night, and so that was half an hour, and I'm going to do another half an hour today of Lumerian Reiki on you, Shia, healing. And I'm sorry that I know this is taking up a lot of your time, Shia. It makes me so happy that you're listening. You know, I can't always think that you're listening either, that you're taking all this time to listen. I actually literally am am too possessed, and they use AI weapons to make me not always think and believe that you're watching. And then if you are listening and watching, and I get happy and try to think about it, they stop me from thinking about it. I'm forced not to think about it. I can't even look at your video and your photos without them trying to stop it. I can't even lay down to hug you for more than a minute without getting severely tortured. Like to the point where it's unbearable. My eyes start rolling back in my head like I have to get out. Like extreme torture. So I'm going to talk to you tomorrow, Shia. I really hope that, because I talked about your situation and how it affects me, I did talk about you, Shia. And I have to explain to you what these things that go on. And Shia, when we're together, I'm not going to be explaining any of this. It's all going to be about you, Shia, and you talking. So I'm going to talk to you tomorrow, Shia. I'm going to go play the estrogen frequencies because I'm not liking how I'm looking. I'm looking a little bit masculine. I don't like it. So I'm going to play the estrogen frequencies, put back the honeybee sounds, and I'm going to make a video tomorrow afternoon, probably between 12 and 4. I'll write in the YouTube description when I'm going to make it. And you can watch it at any time. You don't have to watch it when I make it. And I'm not going to make a video tonight because I know that we're tired and I can't always make a video at that hour because I didn't go to bed until like 2:30 in the morning last night and didn't even get out of the bathtub until like 1:30 in the morning, and I didn't realize it was that late by the time I got in the bathtub because I did actually end up eating dinner after that video. So it's not always easy for you or me to make videos at 8 p.m. So that's why some of these videos are going to be random times during the day. So, but I will make sure to write in the description. It's going to typically be at 8 o'clock. And if I do make a video at 8 o'clock, it's not going to be an hour. It might go a little over half an hour. But tomorrow, I don't want to make a video tomorrow night because it's the holiday and I prefer talking to you during the day on the holiday. I get very satanically, ritually attacked on holidays, and I know you do too, Shia. So just know that I'm thinking about you. Do not freak out by anything that I'm saying. And do not get attacked, and know that it doesn't really bother me that much. It's only when they use AI weapons to force it to make it bother me. And obviously I'm gonna feel better, Shia. Every time I make these videos, something happens where I always get information about you. I always get closer to you. I always have a feeling of relaxation, which is your body inside me relaxing, and I am able to get more information and get answers about things that I say to you, Shia, through the video. So I'm going to talk to you tomorrow. I love you, Shia. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you so much, Shia, for watching.